Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Talk So Sexy. I'm come to you guys with a recap of my last of 2011. So, let's start. In January, I started community college at Laney in Oakland, California for culinary arts. Of course, I'm smart, so I was getting my A's and my B's. hmm But I met good people. I met Carol. I met she's a Hispanic and she was born in Mexico, raised in Mexico. She's like 13. Then she came over here. Um, Miss M, Daniel, James. He was gonna be mad if I didn't forget you, James. I didn't forget you. But that was the start of school. Really loved it. And then I was having problems at home, and then school started stressing, and then I started having panic attacks. First panic attack, I was actually at the hospital with my mom because my mom works at a hospital, and ended up having a panic attack. I was on oxygen and hooked up to a heck of machines. And at first, I didn't know what it was. I just felt really anxious and really weird and couldn't breathe and hyperventilating and was passing out. And come to find out, it was a panic attack. Got seen for that. Didn't know what was really causing it. Then I was okay. Then I had a minor one when I was at school. My friend Carol, she knew what panic attacks were because she were having them when she was younger. So basically, a panic attack is you feel really anxious. You get me personally, I get really hot. I get really anxious, and I have to chew on something plastic. Excuse me, and I hyperventilate. And if I don't catch it enough time, I can't calm myself down, and I have no choice but to go to the hospital and get on oxygen and all that crap. But I had a minor one, and I wasn't eating. I was eating, but I wasn't eating. And I was exercising, and I was doing school, dealing with stuff at home. At the time, I was single. I was getting over. I was getting over a relationship, or trying to get over a relationship. All of. If you look at my past videos, I'm talking about a specific person. I don't know if I ever said his name. I'm not gonna say his name. I was trying to get over him, and I was still close with his family. So me still being close to his family, I was still hearing about him, but I was getting over him. And so dealing with all that and not sleeping, I was like I was stressing my body and I was wearing myself down and I didn't know. And then I would go to sleep real late, wake up real early, up all day, thinking I was fine. Then it was finals time. And me, I BS papers and still got A's and B's. That's just how I was. Um, I was cooking and I just started feeling I got real hot. In the kitchen period, you got a hat on, coat, you got an undershirt, you got a coat, you got a hat, you got pants, the shoes, the socks, the aprons, the towels, and a lot of stuff. But I I never got super hot, but I was got hot. And that time I got real hot. And I was like, I need to sit down. I need to sit down, but I was trying not to because it was my final. So so somebody went to go get my teacher, and the teacher was like, if you not feeling good, you need to go sit down because they know of me having panic attacks. So my friend Carol, we get on the elevator and we go to the up to like the cafeteria place. And so we go earlier, she's just starts stripping me of my clothes because that's what initially starts with me being really super hot, so I have to cool down. Get up there, I get water. She panicked more than I did. I dropped the water and fainted. Like I passed out. I don't really remember. And then next thing you know, it was just like chaos. Police came in, and then she called my mom, and my mom came up to the school. I had to get carried out on a stretcher. That was so embarrassing. They had to they wheeled me through the cafeteria. But hey, I was hyperventilating underneath a blanket. Then the cold part about it. I'm hyperventilating. The dude from the ambulance, they locked both sets of the keys inside the ambulance. So they had to call another ambulance to come get them another set of keys. Like, what if I was shot? Like, and I was bleeding or something? Like, what kind of crap? But anyways, that's Oakland paramedics for you. Anyway, so I got took to Kaiser, and they said that I need to stop stressing. That's something I don't do so well. I stress a lot, and then I eventually air it out eventually. But and then they gave me some type of medicine, and I haven't really had them. I've been having many episodes, but I've been catching them. Like I've noticed the signs now, so I don't really go into full blown hyperventilation. Um, that was January through what was it? January through June. I was doing that semester. Then I stopped and I started dating again, and I was dating this dude. I'm not gonna say his name. He was 28, still staying with his mama, didn't have a job. That's another video. Anyways, so I ended up getting a job at Starbucks. I'm always at Starbucks, and I always wanted to go to Starbucks. And so I got my job at Starbucks. Richmond Parkway Monsters. That's what we're called. Well, I'm not there anymore, but yeah, worked there for about until November. So June to November. Um, I was working there, had fun. Stuff happened at home. Um, a lot of a lot of stuff happened. Like you see in my other video, I talked about me supposed to move to Virginia. So a lot of that stuff in there. You already know. Then we pick up November. Say a week. Actually, that's the 18th of November. We picked up and we left, and we drove 12 hours. Me, my mom, my brother, and my auntie with all our stuff in a U-Haul in a car. I drove the U-Haul. Yeah, I drove the U-Haul. We drove all the way to Arizona. 5 o'clock in the morning. Took us 12 hours. 12 hours to get to Arizona. I never been on a road trip, but that was a cool little road trip. I'm not gonna lie, even though I had many episodes of panic attacks because I think I found out that I'm very claustrophobic. So that's what happened. Then now I'm in Arizona. I started working at another Starbucks on 16th and Bethany Home, downtown Phoenix. It's cool. The people there, it's just like I never left my Starbucks except the Starbucks I was working in Richmond, California. They were all Asians and white people. Then the one out here, I was the only black person. Then the one out are African American, if some of y'all are touchy. Then the one out here, there's nothing but Mexicans and white people, and I'm the only black person. I know. Everywhere I go, I'm always the only black person, but it doesn't bother me. Um, let's see. So we live in a 3-bedroom house. Pool. It's cool. I'm I'm thinking in the next couple of months I'll be moving to LA. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really decided. That's a whole nother video too. Because it's a lot tied into that. But so now it is January 2nd of 2012, and I'm going to make a commitment to start making more videos. Cause I had it. Bet this video is long enough. Cause I have too many distractions. And I'm not gonna be able to continue to talk. But follow me on Twitter at text_perfect. Facebook page, I guess, is Latanya Duckett. If you don't know, just message me. I would say I'll put everything in the description box below. So probably yeah, I'll probably put everything in the description box below. So just look below. So I need you to follow me on Twitter Follow, you can add me on Facebook. I don't have a Tumblr yet, but everybody's been talking about it, so I think I'm going to go check that out. But I do have a blog TV, which is Twix underscore perfect. Follow me there. I just started blogging, so bear with me. I think that's about it. Subscribe, rate, comment, thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't, and if you don't, I don't care. Remember, I don't. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave out. I'm gonna find my slogan for 2012. Yeah, I have not found one. I will find one, but I am starting to do outfits of the day, outfits of the night, outfits for date nights, and all stuff. I'm gonna start doing that stuff. Yes. So hit me with more comments and more inboxes, and I will be sure to get back to you. I promise. I promise. I